I'm of course here for life. Of course, we're repping Love and Peace this week. Kaizer Chiefs announcing 2 major signings in the form of course, Keegan Dolly and Cole Alexander. Bryan, what have you made of those 2 signings?
I think it's two great signings for Chiefs. They bring a lot of quality and experience in the team. So it's a definite...
plus for Kaizer Chiefs?
Yeah, it's an improvement to the squad, and they've been crying out for improvement. So here we go.
Let's look at the attacking areas, because we know Cole Alexander is a lovely midfield player, but more reserved in terms of, a comparison to Keegan Dolly. Keegan Dolly, the one who stole all the headlines. Let's touch on him. What will he bring to Kaizer Chiefs?
I think he's going to bring a lot of quality to them. They've been lacking service to Naicker. So Baliat and Naicker haven't played together because they've both been injured at different times. Yeah. So I'd like to see them together with Dolly as the most quality.
Who's also forever injured.
Let's see if they can cook something up, and then Chiefs can push for some trophies.
We're seeing the return of CBD. Yes, it's not the CBD of old, but I saw somewhere on social media that it's actually a looted CBD. But your thoughts on the CBD coming together again?
Quality players know how to play together, and I think
even at this age, past the peak of their powers.
At the peak of their powers, they were fantastic, but now you have to say they still carry more experience with them, so they still bring, as an all-round player, they still bring a lot of value to the team.
Yeah. Let's look at Keegan Dolly once more. He's now mentioned the peak of his powers, supposed to be in the prime of his career. Now he's back at home after a failed stint in France. Is that really good for South African football? Is that where we want to be? Is that the message we want to send to other footballers who are striving to play overseas, that, if all fails, there will be a home for you?
I think some of us are really disappointed. Like, I know you're really disappointed. Yeah. You wanted him to shine there. And many of us wanted to see him grow and play in the Champions League.
Or in the Championship.
Yeah, definitely. We like to see him at a high level. But if you look at the attacking midfielders that's coming out of France, they're all quality players. Yeah. And French players on overall, I think they go to every league, they dominate. So it maybe wasn't the easiest place for him. So let's see if he can bring that player that we saw at Sundowns back to Chiefs.
Cole Alexander now, one of the major signings for them as well. For me, signing of the window for Kaizer Chiefs. Love what they've done, announcing him at the same time as Dolly. Sort of went under the radar. Many people were talking about Keegan Dolly. In fact, thousands of people were talking about Dolly. Some for the wrong reasons, but he's just gone under the radar, as he does on the pitch. Goes under the radar. Never really goes missing, but goes under the radar, if you know what I mean. But, always gives 110%, got legs for days, rarely gets injured now after that long injury that he came back from. But excellent signing for me. What do you think?
I think it's a great signing. He's not the most glamorous signing, and even on the pitch, the duties he does for the team.
Sounds crazy that the glamour boys don't need more glamour.
I think with Katsande gone, like they released Katsande, and 7 players with him. Yeah. So Cole Alexander will come in there, and I think he's not scared to put his foot in for the team. He'll run his legs out for the team. And I think, I'm not sure about his age, and he hasn't played a year of football. What do you think?
I think excellent signing. I think he's shown that he's got the legs. He knows Baxter. They've been together. So I think Cole Alexander, for me, signing of the winner for Kaizer Chiefs. Excellent signing. He knows the league. He had success in the league. Of course, when Kaizer Chiefs had that transfer ban, I thought, before they actually had the ban, I thought, okay, Cole Alexander is going to be one of those players to come from Wits, especially when Wits was selling up. But, obviously it didn't work out then. I'm glad it worked out now, and excellent signing for me. Kaizer Chiefs, what do you think for next season? Where will they finish?
I think they'll be aiming
What should they strive for, actually? I think that's a better question.
I think the fans are crying out for trophies, and they want some trophies in their hands. Even as the players, the young boys, Nobo, Mashiane, they went all the way to the CAF Champions League final, which is a great experience. But to hold a domestic cup would be great for them. But I see them pushing all the way for the league because... Yeah, I do. I think without Champions League football and all these quality signings coming in, exactly. Baxter knows how to win the league. He knows how to win matches in South Africa,
especially in those colours.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's the thoughts of Bryan Naicker and myself, Jason Nagel. For more content, tune in next week, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next week, Bryan.
Cheers.
For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Best branch or news agent.